Hello and welcome back to my Let's Challenge of Ratchet Clank 3. In the last episode we completed Planet Koros, Planet Thran, and the Thran asteroid belt I should say, and the Starship Phoenix, and now we're here at the final episode. To start off with, we're going to buy a plasma coil and a shield charger. So you get the call from Slim that you can get the shield charger when you first arrive on planet Mylon. So all I've done here is I've gone to Mylon very quickly, stopped and then come back. We're going to max out our ammo, we're going to buy the other two weapons that we have. We are now virtually maxed out our arsenal aside from the Rhino, which we cannot get until post-game. Everything else is complete. You can see 2 out of 2 titanium bolts, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 2, 1 out of 1, 3 out of 3, 2 out of 2, 0 out of 0. 3 of 3, 0 of 0, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 2 of 2, 5 of 5, 2 of 2, 3 of 3, 7 of 7, and 2 of 2. So we have every single titanium bolt. We have all the weapons. It's now time for us to complete this Let's Challenge. And barring any catastrophes, of me dying a million and more times in the same section, we should also be able to become victorious in this Let's Challenge as well. We have a bunch of lives saved over. It is all looking good. Command Center, Planet Mylon, let's go. I love this level. This is such an awesome final level. It's really hype. I really love this level. I think it's difficult. It's got challenge. It's got so much going for it. Look at that for an opening section. There's the bio-obliterator, that's where we're heading, and look at this. Just to start off with two of these sort of, the uber Tyrannoids, as you might want to sort of know them as. Anyway, so, we want to go shield charger, we're going to go to our weapon, to our quick select very quickly, and we're just going to get rid of the warp pad for the Hollow Shield Club. I'm going to see how, all we want to do is just see how fast these are going to level up. There is a skill point on this mission for using the Infector, which is obviously a weapon we've just got access to. So, we take those guys out. Our Annihilator is very close to leveling up to the Decimator, I believe it is called.
The Infector fires nanovirus globules that infect enemies on contact.
So you can see, just by using it on this enemy, my Infector is like... Okay, there we go. There's V2 already.
Enemies hit by the Infector will continue taking damage until...
Anyway, so... Set you guys out, we've already maxed out you, so display gun it will be.
The Gadgetron
There we go, we get Agents of
armed
Dread.
with lethal heat-seeking rockets. When the agents run out of ammo, they self-destruct in a massive
nuclear explosion. So it doesn't look like our Hollow Shield Club is going to upgrade fast at all. Unfortunately. There we go! Get to Decimator!
The all-powerful Gadgetron Decimator releases a vicious swarm of heat-seeking missiles. Each of the dozen missiles tracks independently.
So, anyway, we're going to need the Hollow Guys for the next section. So we're just going to go to our gadgets and get out the Hollow Guys. Sorry, the Terror Guys, I should say.
Ratchet, you're going to need the Terror Guys up ahead. Security is airtight, so it won't be easy. These robot Tyrannoids are smarter than they used to be.
So essentially all it means is that you're going to have much longer conversations. I need you to activate that immediately and proceed to the nearest swimming pool and throw yourself in. You're squishy after all. That is true. The threats. Won't be getting his massage today. So he finally lets us go by, and now what you want to do is you do want to fall down here. Reason being, there's a titanium bolt there. Indeed, the only titanium bolt on here, and as you saw, we got the titanium collector trophy, which is the trophy you get for collecting all of the titanium bolts in the game. So, we obviously need to be Ratchet to climb up the ladder, but once we get to here, you want to go back to the Katira guys. Gadgets, Katira guys. And talk to this guy. Lawrence doesn't like the colour of this force suit. He says it clashes with his trousers. I love some of it. Lombax disguises as Tyrannoid. That's some kind of Halloween costume you're wearing. Although you might meet Boyd's Gone Wild holovid disc. Director's cut. You won't believe what those slimy co-eds will do when their cameras are rolling. I can't believe half the time that they got away with a lot of these. It's brilliant though. Anyway, we get through, we get to come down here, turn back into Ratchet, Wacko Raid. So, we definitely want a shield charger up, we want a Holo shield just for the point of it. So we get to V4, there we go! On all of the upgrades today, we get the multi-disc gun.
Multi-disc gun. Rapid fires homing discs that ricochet with each hit. The new discs will continue to ricochet, creating up to 16 discs per shot.
The display gun is my personal favourite of the weapons that were introduced in this game, I think. It just causes so much carnage. That's what all Ratchet Clank weapons should be about, really. Just causing absolute carnage. So, we have all V5s, aside from the Infector and the Infector, the Holo Shield Glove, and the Ratchet Clank 2 weapons. Oh, and the Quacker Ray. So, Infector grows to V3. It is gaining a stupid amount of experience at the moment, which is great. There we go, Quacker Ray up to V4. We might just get the Quacko Blitzer in time. Probably not, but we might do. We'll see. There we go, the big guys are down. Those guys just do a ridiculous amount of damage. And it would be very difficult to take. We have no other long range weapons that actually need upgrading, I think. So. Anyway, we'll go into this hacker terminal. As you would expect, these are some of the harder hacker missions in the game. a bit faster. There we go, so that's the first ring done. Beautiful. Okay, that's stage 3. There we go, lovely. So we get through that hacker terminal into the next area. 5, Quack arrays V4, Infector arrays V3, but upgrading super fast. This is when it starts to slow down, unfortunately. Looks like it. I didn't really use the plasma coil there. Looks like we might not be able to get any further lives, as it were, but that's just fine. We've done a very nice job so far of actually getting all of these successfully.
Press square to
These random help desk messages are starting to annoy me. It's just like, I think I know how to use bolt cranks. I'm on the final level in the game. Yes. There was me thinking that my shield charger was the refractor, which it is certainly not. Bingo! We will certainly try and get some extra lives. Why shouldn't we? Ouch. Okay, Infector up to V4. I don't think we've actually got our... Oh, we don't actually have any shield charge. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna die unless we start killing some enemies here, so... Unfortunately, it looks like our plasma coil does not go through boxes. Jesus, that was close. Come on. Kill this guy. No! Okay, well, we died. I suppose that's fair. Oh, really? I think the way it works is that if you die, you just have to... Well, like all of the doors that you previously opened are fine, but anyway, we lose access to the N90 Hurricane, which is fine. It's just annoying. We need ammo. That's my fault for not, like, just deciding to kill some stuff. Plasma coil. Lovely. Still, it might actually mean we can actually upgrade our Infector, because it still gets a bunch of experience from these guys. A huge amount of experience. I don't know. Okay, they're both dead. Nice. I think we still need the terror guys, because it looks like that guy... Yeah, we can't kill that Tyrannoid yet, so... Probably get past him, but no point risking it. I'm pretty sure the cannons that if you were to like just go by, that they would release would be insta kills. Whoops. There's enemies that are high up that are problems. Hyper shot. Come on, kill him. There we go. Those big guys make things a hell of a lot easier. See, it seems the infection just does not last long at all. Which is fair, I mean, not like I really would expect it to last long given how like high level these enemies are. There we go, Infector is going to be leveled up here. Lovely. We get the Infecto Bomb, which essentially just launches a sort of an area of effect infectus shot, essentially. That's all it is. Let's not deal with you. Oh, really? We actually have to do the refractor with it. Okay. Oh, it's already rotated, you see. That death is annoying, but obviously we've just got it, we essentially just got it back with the Infector. Interestingly, I still haven't got that skill. Is it a skill point? Skill point. Yeah, spread your germs is what it is, I'm sure. That is kill a set number of enemies with Refractor. That's shoot down pterodactyls. That's kill like 40 enemies with the suck cannon, I think. That is kill a set number of enemies with the wrench. That's turn the flying type enemies up the secret route to the charge boots into birds. That's defeat Scorpio with your wrench. That is kill a set number of enemies with the refractor again. Buy the Inferno armor, which is only available afterwards. Beat Helga's best times to go through the swing shot, the hyper shot course, but you can only do that second time around because you need to have all the hacker puzzles already done. Okay, we are going to set up a Hollow Shield. We are going to go to our splitter rifle. We are going to kill you and kill you. And then okay, fine, just shoot through the frickin' cover. Lovely. Okay, well, as you can see, that is that done, actually. You can see we were very, very close, but we just sort of died at this last little hurdle. That's all fine, that is all fine. We are now here, ready for the final boss.
We're too late.
There it is! Nefarious has already initiated the launch sequence. If that thing gets into space, Velvet won't have a chance.
That's not gonna happen.
Great background there from the PS3 port. Anyway, so here we go. One of the best end bosses of any video game, in my opinion. This is such a good boss. Perfect difficulty, perfect sort of level. It's just so good.
You again? You will pay for your insolence, you miserable rodent. You'll regret.
Sorry, Nefarious. Your flight's been canceled.
Lawrence! Lawrence! Lawrence!
How can I be of assistance?
Annihilate him!
Just kidding. You've reached my holographic voicemail. Leave your name and a brief message. Ta-ta.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
As we would want you to, Nefarious, as we would want you to. Okay. That certainly isn't the strongest weapon we have against Nefarious. Nefarious has just got such a great array of attacks, such a great sort of variation. It's just great.
I am defeated. I have no choice but to throw myself on your mercy.
Really? I mean, that's right, Nefarious. Your reign of terror is finally...
Oh dear. Oh, Nefarious. Anyway, I'm going to pick up the ammo around here. And now, so this next section, essentially we've got a long section that links from here to the next part of the boss battle. You can do it two ways. One, you can just steam through this whole next section without killing anyone. Or, you can kill everyone. And it's entirely behind, just depends on how you feel on the time. I think I'm going to go with the kill everyone version, because why not? Oh, Nefarious will occasionally do this, and it's like crazy powerful if you're not careful. Ow.
Congratulations. You have reached your maximum nanotech level.
So we get to nanotech level 100, which is great. Would have liked it to happen like in the middle of the boss battle rather than just then, to be honest, but there we go. So we've got two of these big guys, but now the Rangers are going to come in victoriously. And allow us to continue on. So the nice thing about doing that is it means that none of those enemies are like going to be able to attack us during the battle with Nefarious himself. But to be honest, they rarely actually have that influence anyway, so... I love the variation in his throws on that weapon. On that, you know, the bomb that he's throwing up in the air. Ah, yes, now he goes into this one. So there's two forms when he goes up into the air. The first one is this one, where he'll essentially explode and fire out a bunch of missiles. The second one is this one, where he fires off this rather annoying beam. Jesus! Can't see for shit. Ow. Just gotta guess where the enemies are coming from. We can't use the N90 Hurricane, gotta remember that. Special rifle. So now he stays up in the air. Okay, that was not my fault. That was the fault of my frickin' agents. Weapon. You're a weapon. You should not be hurting me. When we get to this end stage, and we actually beat him before we see the final bit.
Is this important, sir? It's almost time for my solo.
Begin the transformation!
I call it Base Odyssey.
Now, Lawrence!
If you insist.
And of course, Pork comes in for a bit of a victorious finale. So anyway, yeah, no, we didn't actually get to see his final form there, which I'm really annoyed about. So essentially, his final form, that sort of attack he does where he spawns copies of himself, sort of appears more, but rather than just sort of in a row, you actually sort of spawns them all over the map. If I remember correctly, I might be remembering a different boss level. Anyway, we are currently getting kind of wrecked at the moment by Nefarious and his missiles of death. We're down to 43, 32. We might want to set down. I think if you die, I think you do just literally just fall out of your hopper ship, so as long as you stay above ground. But you can see that you do quite a lot of damage to him anyway. So sort of far less the actual final boss than Nefarious is. I think it's more like they realised that they had they hadn't had any conclusion with what happened to the Obliterator and they needed something new.
Defeated by squishes! I'll never live this down!
But there we have it, we finished!
Lawrence, engage the teleporter. Would you care to specify a destination, sir?
Who cares? Just get us out of here. Time's up. What? That wasn't even close to 60 seconds!
We're live from the star-studded premiere of the latest horror film in the Secret Agent Clank series. The atmosphere is positively electric as thousands of fanatical fans clamor for a glimpse of their favorite celebrities.
Agent Clank. It seems your luck has finally run out. The time has come to say goodbye. Your tricks won't do you any good this time, Agent Clank. I have been waiting for this moment a long time, and now I am going to blow you into a million pieces! This thing of me!
Well, he got that monkey off his back. Do not even think about it.
So there we have it. The game is complete. I love that little scene at the end where if you go into the cinema, that sort of where it shows the audience, you just see so many characters. There's like the mathematician and the commando on Battaglia. So many characters from the first 3 games. This has been such a fun run. I was almost annoyed when we died that first time and didn't get to do a full 100% no death run, which would have been awesome, I must say. Would have been awesome, but alas, not quite. We died, I think it was 4 times in the end, with that last one on Mylon. So we only really lose the first 4 weapons that we ever got. So no, a really successful one. I hope you have enjoyed watching this series. I have so enjoyed playing this game. I love this game. It is tight between this and A Crack in Time for my favourite Ratchet Clank game, it must be said. Really tight, but there's just something about this game that I just adore so much. The weapons are amazing, and it just has Nefarious, and that's almost the common thread between those 2 games is Nefarious, and he is such a great villain, and he is at his best, I think, in this game. Definitely the best Nefarious scenes that we have, I think. Great planets, the arena's awesome. It's just a wonderful, wonderful game. But that is it for this series. We have completed Ratchets 1, 2 and 3 all in challenges, which is really, really good. And now obviously, Gladiator is an interesting one. We'll see what I end up doing with that, because obviously it has the capacity to be co-op, so I might want to think about trying to sort out a co-op scenario for that. Aside from that, what are the other, we've got other Ratchet and Clanks to think about. Certainly the PS3 series, Tools of Destruction, etc., all of that sort of stuff. We can also look at those for certain ways. Tools of Destruction will actually be a pretty difficult one, because that difficulty, if I remember correctly, wavers quite a lot. Anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this series. We'll see where it goes. I might stick with Ratchet & Clank for some Let's Challenges. I might go on to something else just for a change, but we definitely will most likely get back to it. It's a series that I can't really ignore when it comes to a series that I want to do on this channel. So, I hope you have enjoyed it. I hope you will join me on the next series, whatever it is. And, I hope you're well wherever you are. And, I will see you on the next series, be it a Let's Challenge, be it a Pokemon playthrough, whatever it is. Have a good one. I hope to see you on the next one.